Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Sunday, 4th of July 2021, and to all the Americans watching my video today, Happy Independence Day. I hope you're all having a really good day and that today of all days this year brings you a fun day, an amazing day. So yeah, Happy Independence Day for all the Americans watching. But as for today's video, as you can see, we're starting again at Bliss Hill Victorian Town, near the entrance. And before we carry on with today's video, there's a couple of things I want to point out that we saw before in previous videos that I've done recently. So the first one is just over there. As you can see, we've got a signpost in front of us, which I mentioned in a recent video a couple of weeks ago. Welcome to the Madeley, Woodside and Sutton Hill Woodland Health Walks. And here we have a map and local information about 3 different public footpaths you can take exploring the local area, the local woodland. And some of that is the Madeley and Bliss Hill Pit Mound, which I made a video about a couple of weeks ago, which I really enjoyed doing. So that was really good. And the second thing I want to point out before we continue today's video is a couple of yards in front of us. Now to my right here is this little footpath that goes behind the Bliss Hill Victorian Town, and as you can see there's a signpost here marked with a green arrow saying South Telford Rights of Way Project. And that points in the direction that we're facing at the moment along this footpath. And anyone who watched a video I made a couple of weeks ago called Silken Way and Monarch's Way will recognise this footpath, because this very path was part of the Monarch's Way path that I explored. So yeah, that eventually brought us out to where we're standing at the moment. Good times. But we'll get back to the Monarch's Way footpath in a few minutes, because we'll get to that later on. In the meantime, we're just going to head down to the bottom of this road here. So here we are at the spot where we started yesterday's video, at the entrance to Bliss Hill Victorian Town, which, as we've just seen, is up that way. But what we're doing today is, if we have a look over here, as we see on this signpost, we're going to be following the path back toward Monarch's Way, back to where we were yesterday, to explore a new footpath somewhere different. And we'll talk about that when we get to our destination today. But yeah, that's where we're going. And to get there, as we discussed yesterday, we're going to be following the Silken Way. Down this way. So yeah, let's carry on and see how the day unfolds. Now, as mentioned before, and as we actually saw in the previous video we made recently, to my left here are some steps. And if you're going to go up those steps, that will take you to this bridge. And if you're going to follow that bridge over the road, that way, then you'll find yourselves in front of the All Nations pub. And as I said before, the All Nations pub is probably one of the best pubs in all of Telford. So yeah, definitely worth visiting, but we're not going to be going that way today. No. Instead, we're going to be sticking to the path in front of us, and we're just going to carry on. So yeah, let's carry on in front of us and head on straight to our destination today. As you can see, the name of the road in front of us is Legs Way, and travelling along the road in front of us will take you to places like Coalport and Bridge. And that road over there is Coalport Road, which, as mentioned before, takes you to the All Nations pub. But like I said, we're not going that way today. We're carrying on the Silken Way in front of us. And as mentioned in yesterday's video, always keep an eye out for monuments like this one here, because these mark the route of the Silken Way. And if ever you're exploring the Silken Way yourself, no matter what section you're on or how far you're going, you know you're on the right path when you see a landmark like this. So yeah, good time situation. Let's carry on this way. As we briefly saw in yesterday's video, you've got this little signpost here, which if we were to follow that path, that will take us to Iron Bridge via Wood. But we're not going that way. Instead, we're sticking to a path that takes us to the Monarch's Way, which is in this direction. Well, as we all know if you've seen the previous videos. And also Blist's Hill is back where we just came from. And Coalport is further along the Silken Way, which I've made a couple of previous videos about in the past at Coalport Bridge. But yeah, let's carry on. I always love this tunnel. I just really enjoy travelling through it, especially when I'm on my bicycle coming down here at high speed. It's a brilliant tunnel. I love it. And as I pointed out yesterday, this section of the Silken Way is also a section of the Telford T50 50-mile trail, which I've spoken about in previous videos. Let's carry on. Today is a good day to be making videos for YouTube. Now I'm glad I came out today to make this video. Let's hope all the good vibes continue. At least until I've finished making this video, so yeah, we'll see how it pans out. But so far so good. Nice one. We're almost at where we want to be today for this video. So it's only a few yards in front of us. But as I said yesterday, when we were coming by here, this rocky outcrop on this Silken Way, I love it. It's absolutely amazing. When I was in secondary school, when I was a teenager, one of my favourite subjects was geography. And during geography classes, we would sometimes study like rocks, rock formations and everything like that. I would have loved to do a bit of study about this location back in the day. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, this is. But anyway, let's carry on to where we want to be today. Welcome to the Great Hay Incline. And where we want to go to is just through there. As you can see, we're currently right now standing on the Silken Way, and Bliss Hill and Madeley, as you can see, are both back in that direction. And to get to Coalport from here, you follow the path in that direction, which, as we can see, is part of the South Telford Heritage Trail and part of the Telford T50 50-mile trail over there. But today, as I said before, we are returning to Monarch's Way, which is up these steps. And just want to talk again about this sign, Monarch's Way, a 615-mile walking trail following the escape of Charles II after the Battle of Worcester in 1651. Yesterday I wasn't too sure about this sign because for some reason I was thinking about King Charles I, but I've had someone mention that it is in fact King Charles II. But still worth checking the history books about that, looking into that, so yeah. In the meantime, Monarch's Way, and let's carry on up these steps. So we're back at this gate here, and anyone who saw my video yesterday will know that yesterday I came here to explore this path to get to Upper Haywood, but was denied access along this footpath because of overgrown bushes, overgrown weeds, overgrown plant life. It's just blocked. It's an absolute dead end. So until and unless Telford and Wrekin Council get people down here to clean that path and clear it up, then this public footpath is a bit pointless. And at least from here, you can't get access to Upper Hayward. So yeah. But we're not going to be going that way today because of everything I've just said. Instead, we're going up this way, following the yellow signpost and the green arrow signpost pointing in direction of the South Telford Rights of Way project. Okay? Because where we want to go today is up this way. So let's carry on. Okay, where we want to go to today is literally right in front of us. Only a couple of yards. So yeah, good time situation. So we're at this gate right here. And if we follow the green arrow signpost, if we were to follow this path here to our left, that'll eventually take us back to where we started this video today, back at Bliss Hill. And a couple of weeks ago, the video I made called The Silken Way and Monarch's Way, you get to see me explore that path in front of us. But we're not going that way. Instead, we're going through the gate. Because as you can see, the Monarch's Way goes in this direction toward Coalport Bridge. And that's where we're going today. So yeah, let's open this gate. Yeah. So the Monarch's Way, Coalport Bridge. We're coming down this way. Already that's one hell of a gorgeous view. Absolutely beautiful view I'm looking at. Nice one. Let's carry on. As you can see, things are looking a bit overgrown around here. But I think if we follow the path to our left, alright, there's a signpost here pointing for the Monarch's Way. There's a footpath going down that way to our right, but the Monarch's Way is pointing to our left. Let's see how this goes. Alright man, this is looking ridiculous now. Things are getting overgrown again. Don't want to have to be in a situation where I have to turn back. Not again. Looks like the Monarch's Way heads up through that gate there. Okay, I've got the option of either continuing on the path in front of me, following the Monarch's way, or I can turn around back through the gate, back to that fork in the path, and find my way toward Coalport Bridge. I think I'm going to go back. I think I'm going to turn back this way and follow the path towards Coalport Bridge. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Let's carry on. Okay, so we're back here at this signpost. And to be honest with you, I think it would be a better idea if I came back another day, sometime in the future, to explore the Monarch's Way in that direction. So yeah, another day I'll make another video going off that way. In the meantime, I mean, it's great that the Monarch's Way is here. I love the fact that it's here. But I'll explore it properly another day. Until then, in the meantime, the plan is to follow the path this way down to Coalport Bridge, assuming the signposts are correct, because that was the original plan. Head down this way to find my way to Coalport Bridge. So yeah, with that in mind, let's carry on this way. One thing I will say, I should probably buy a decent pair of walking boots for terrain like this. To be honest here, I'm not sure trainers, which I've got on at the moment, are properly suited for this kind of trek. I'll have to look into that. In the meantime, I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm doing this today, so yeah. Nice one, let's carry on. So we find ourselves at another gate. Following the yellow arrow signs marked Countryside Service and a Severn Gorge Countryside Trust paw print signposts. www.severngorge.org.uk hashtag Millie and or walks. Yeah, however you say that hashtag. Right, let's carry on. Good time situation. Like I said earlier, this is a really good day for a video, and I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm doing it. But yeah, let's carry on. Just to say, if you're walking along muddy paths like the one I'm on at the moment, be very careful how you place your feet. I nearly slipped on some, well, I actually did slip on some mud and nearly fell on my ass. So yeah, be very careful. And yeah, basically that's that. Make sure you're wearing some proper footwear. Yeah, Telford Region Council or somebody needs to get people down here to clear up this footpath. It's getting overgrown. Yeah, so clear this path up. It'll make it more enjoyable for everyone and easier for people to walk up and down. Okay, it's good to see that we're still on the right track, because you've got this signpost over here, and these are the signposts that we saw earlier on. So yeah, nice one. Which means carrying on this way, we're heading in the right direction. It'll be good to get to Coalport Bridge. Yeah. Looks like there's a gate in front of us. So yeah, only a few yards in front of us. So let's get to that gate and see how things unfold. Nice. Nice one. Oh, that looks interesting through the gate. Alright, we're getting a bit... Oh, shit. What did I say earlier about being careful and nearly falling over on my ass? Let's get through this gate and see where we are. Alright, we've got a signpost right in front of us. Okay, so we're on a footpath. We've got a bench there saying South Telford Way. That's the gate we've just come through. Alright, wait, we're back on the Silken Way. We're back on the Silken Way. Alright, so the Silken Way, Telford Town Centre, Madeley, Brookside and Aqueduct are all in that direction. Then you've got the Severn Valley Way via Jackfield. Down this path here. Okay. And then we've got the Severn Valley Way via Coalport in this direction. To be honest, let's carry on in this direction. And yeah. No, going that way will take us back to where we started this video. So we're not going to go that way. We're going to continue on this way. So yeah, let's carry on. Nice one. I think I know where we are, and I think we're approaching a good spot to end this video today. So yeah, let's carry on and see what happens next. Still on the Silken Way, and we're in Coalport now, and as you can see we're opposite the Brewery Inn, which looks closed at the moment, but the Brewery Inn is a nice little pub. I've been there once before. Very nice little pub. Let's carry on this way. We're getting close to our destination now. Not far to go from here. So we're just going to follow the signpost along the bicycle lane, like right there, the 55 bike route. Yeah, let's carry on. One of the Silken Way landmarks I talked about earlier on in the video. I love these things, they're absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. So here we are at the Coalport Bridge. Nice one. Yeah, a couple of months ago I think it was, I was here making another YouTube video about the Coalport Bridge. It's good, very, very good indeed. Coalport Bridge, 1818. We've got the mighty River Severn right in front of us. And the Woodbridge Inn over there. Today's been a fantastic day. Been a good day indeed. On that note, I'm going to finish this video here. Thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate everyone who watches my videos. Happy Independence Day to all you Americans out there. And just everyone, have a good day, take care of yourselves and be safe.